Yes, this is your boy Bonnie again, and my name is Elijah Bentley. And today I just come here to share a testimony with my fans and to tell you how wonderful the NHS is to me. And because the NHS done such a great and wonderful thing to me, I have to share this with you. The first thing I want to say is thanks to the ambulance crew that attend the call out for me. I called the ambulance and they said 20 minutes and they was here in 10 minutes. There was 3 ambulance come. There's 3 paramedic come in one ambulance. I never know exactly what my problem was because I just thought I have a normal chest pain. And when the ambulance crew come and they do what they have to do, they realize that they have something like heart attack. So they ring up the harefield hospital and they explain to them something, and whatever they said to bring me straight there. So when the ambulance crew take me to the ambulance, they string me up in the ambulance and they said to me they're gonna drive on blue light. It will take about 20 minutes to get there. I just thought they was gonna drive on normal blue light, but when I realized by the time we reached the Luton and Dunstable Hospital, they put the siren on. They drive with the blue light and the siren from Luton straight to Watford, or MIM said, wherever the place is. And we get there exactly in 20 minutes. Now, I'm only telling you how wonderful these paramedic guys is. They went there and they went in and called one of the surgeon out. He come into the ambulance and he speak with me. They take me straight down to the theatre ward. And on the ambulance stretcher bed, they start to undress me and wire me up. They ask me questions, they do COVID tests, different COVID tests. They check me in various ways while the ambulance crew stand there and wait. When they run all of these tests, these 3 ambulance guys, they push me to a ward. And that's where they put me on a ward, and that's where they leave me. As far as I understand, normally when an ambulance crew takes somebody to the hospital, they carry them and then deliver them, they sign them in, and they're gone. But these 3 ambulance crew, I want to tell them a big thank you. My name is Elijah Bentley, and you 3 ambulance crew who take me to the harefield hospital, I want to tell you a big thank you. And for the fact that you stay there and wait until they finish and take me to the ward, massive thank you. Because you take me there and you do your bits and you leave me in the care of some wonderful doctors and surgeons and nurses and porters and chef in that harefield hospital. Is the first time I have been there, but I would recommend this harefield hospital to any person. It is clean, the nurses, them nice, they jokify, they are brilliant. Every person that I have been contact with, they are just lovely. And for that reason, I want to take this opportunity to say to every doctor, to every nurses, to every paramedic who work in the NHS, versed in this harefield hospital, I want to say a big big thank you, because I never know my situation. They brought me there with the intention that I have a small heart attack. But when I get to the hospital and they run all the tests, there was nothing about heart attack. I have a black creature in my bloodstream that could cost my life. But if it wasn't for the quick thinking of these paramedics and take me straight there or what they do, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. But also, I want to tell every person out there right now, whether you are a man or you are a woman, let us start to take some interest in our body. Because there is time where we get little tingle feelings in our body and we ignore them. These feelings, I used to get this pain in my right side and I couldn't sleep at night because this pain is so severe. I can't sleep on my right side. I will go over on my left or on my back. And I keep ignoring this pain and things because they told me that I have what do you call it, the thing that acid reflux. Because they told me I have acid reflux and I'm taking tablets for acid reflux. I just think the pain that I was getting is because I wasn't eating right or whatever it is, and the acid reflux, that's what was causing the problem. Never know that I have another problem develop inside my body. I went to my GP. I told my GP I've been sweating at night. My finger then goes cramp. I get cramp in my hand. And none of them ever one day look into it. And all this time, there's black ridges developing up in my body. So I'm saying this, if you out there watching this video and listening to the sound of my voice, and you have these type of feelings that I'm telling you about now, tingling in your finger, cramp in your hand, pain in your chest, go and sit down and talk to your GP seriously. I reached to a stage where I was on the brink of death. I passed out in my house. My partner, she takes some smelling salt and rub my head and my face, and when I inhale it, it bring me back. If I never quick call the ambulance, I wouldn't be here today. It was so bad that the morning when I wake up, I feel a pain in the back of my leg. The doctor told me if that pain that goes down my leg, it goes up, I would be a dead person because I would have a heart attack. But I have managed to make it through because of the grace of God and the quick thinking of these paramedics and the wonderful doctors at the hospital. So as I say again, my sisters and brothers out there, we sometimes think we make out of iron. No, we are just human beings, flesh and blood. And we have to start act seriously. When we feel any little pain in our body, let us take it seriously and not sit down and think, oh, it's gonna go, it's gonna go. This one is serious. I'm talking to you right now because I realize and I understand what I have been through today and the last 2 days. I was talking to somebody on the phone today and they was praying with me. And when I look back while it was praying to me, I break down in tears. And the reason why I break down in tears, I look back into my life and I realize how many times God have saved my life. As a young boy, I have dropped into a precipice in Jamaica in the night. I could have break my neck. God saved me through that. I have a appendix burst inside of me. God saved me through that. I have vehicle turnover with me. My mom died out of it. God saved me through that. Come back here so again. A blockage, a clot in my bloodline could have cost my life, and God saved me through it. God is telling me something. I was ordained as an evangelist, but I am not doing the work of an evangelist. It's time for me to wake up. It's time for me to wake up. I am speaking to somebody out there today. God is calling you. God is speaking to you. God is telling you this is your time. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This is not the time to play. If we look out into the world and we see what's happening in the world, we're coming to end times. Let us look to God, call upon Him, believe in Him. Without God, we are nothing. We are just flesh and blood. But by the grace of God and His mercy, who keep us, let us give Him thanks. So as I said right now, I'm just praising the paramedic who come and get me and take me to the harefield hospital, and the doctors and the nurses and the porters and even the chef who cook the food. Because when I go in there the first night, I enjoy the food so much. So I'm taking this opportunity to pay my respect and say thank you to all the staff in the harefield hospital. And God bless you all. My name again is Elijah Bentley. And if you is the one who look after me and the Hawk Ward, thank you. You know who you are. And the Hawk Ward, thank you. I appreciate everything that you lot have done for me. Thank you again. And may God bless you lot and keep you. And may you continue to do the good works that you do. This is my voice. My name is Elijah Bentley. Just released from the Oakfield Hospital off the Oak Ward. Harefield Hospital. From the Harefield Hospital from the Oak Ward. Thank you. This is a boy Bunny. I'm in and I'm out. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. The boy Bunny in and out. God bless.